Halo, halo. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sampurasun. Guys, hari ini saya dan teman-teman kerjaan pulang kerja, kita main disc golf ya. Sport yang lagi booming di Amerika. Asik banget permainannya. Seperti apa gamenya, seperti apa rules-nya. Let's check it out. Ini guys, kita hari ini main di hutan kota. Dengan keempat teman saya nih. Ada Zack, ada Riley, Colby, dan ada Timmy. Oke. So, disc golf itu intinya sama dengan permainan golf, guys. Jadi cuma tidak memakai stick dan bola. Kita makainya kayak frisbee begitu, tapi bukan frisbee. Karena setiap disc itu ada berat dan ukurannya. Maksudnya buat jarak sekian pakai disc yang mana, yang jauh pakai disc yang mana, seperti itu, guys. Ini asik banget kita main di sini. Masih musim dingin, dinginnya luar biasa, tapi excited banget. Kita terakhir main ini kemarin sebelum winter ya. Sekarang nih udah winter nih. Oke. So, itu Zack. Nah, target kita adalah si basket yang khusus disc, guys. Nanti yang paling sedikit lemparannya masuk hole, itu yang di paling tinggi skornya. Oke. Nanti gimana rulesnya segala macam, tanya sama teman saya ya. Guys, this is Colby, teman saya. Colby, how many discs you have in your bag? Yeah.
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 15 plus the one I just threw.
See, teman-teman, dia punya 15 disc dan masing-masing disc itu ada buat jarak tertentu yang harus dilempar.
I've got 4 more at home.
And then 4. And you, Tim, how many discs you have in your bag?
20 something.
20 something. Okay. Guys. Woo! Not good. 10. Woo! Alright. Guys, Colby akan nge-shoot itu ringnya.
Wow.
So guys,
Yeah, that's him.
ini,
Big gay ass throw.
yang menjadi hole buat disc golf kita. Ini discnya saya. Okay, just like that. Kita punya how many holes we got here?
18.
We got 18. Kita punya 18 target hari ini, guys. Dan situasinya seperti ini. Keren banget, guys. Alhamdulillah.
Hey.
So, Colby.
Yeah.
What's the history of disc golf?
History of disc golf. Wow. Well, it all started with frisbees. I mean, people have been throwing stuff since the beginning of time. But it all originates from these pie tins and cookie tins
Okay.
that factory workers would throw back and forth to each other
Okay.
on their breaks. And eventually they started making games out of them where they would draw a circle in the dirt and try and land the
Yeah.
disc into the circles. And eventually different toy makers and disc makers kind of turned it into a profitable and sellable game. It was actually in a showcase, a demonstration at the Olympics a couple years ago.
When it start booming in America?
Huh?
Start booming in America.
60s and 70s is when it really started to take off.
That long time?
Yeah. It game looked a lot different back then. Back then it was
Okay.
still big frisbees, and they didn't have a whole lot of gear to work with. It was a whole lot of selection. It was only a few discs to throw. But
Wow.
they had tournaments back then for cash prize. They had national tournaments back then too, actually.
Now we have a professional league for
Yeah, the PDGA.
PGA.
Yeah, it's an international professional touring.
Only in America.
No, worldwide. They do worldwide. Yeah.
Worldwide?
Yeah.
Not in Indonesia, bro.
No?
No.
Well, maybe soon. Maybe soon.
There's no in my home country now.
They're having the they're having Tim, what is it? The world tour starting soon?
Yeah,
The Worlds?
PDGA World Tour starts in
Detroit.
Detroit
In this,
soon.
yeah.
Detroit.
It's where it starts. They're
Okay.
going to travel to different countries. Yeah.
After
right,
winter.
right now they're
Yeah. Primarily disc golf. While we can play it year round,
Yeah.
the professionals play it in the warm weather and in the summer and
Alright.
stuff.
All right, thanks, Colby.
Yeah.
Guys, his name Roy. He just came.
Hello.
Hey Roy, I heard you wanna go to China
I'm going tomorrow.
tomorrow
Tomorrow,
for
yeah.
2 months.
Yeah, leaving for China for. Well, oh, is that the mic?
Yeah.
Waiting for China go or what?
What's that?
Marry China go or
No.
or no?
No, going with my my girlfriend.
Your girlfriend?
Yeah, she's from here, but she's always wanted to go to China.
For 2 months.
Yeah, for 2 months. Yeah, and I have my cousin lives out there.
Wow.
He lives in Guangzhou.
Guangzhou is
Yeah, so that's where I'll be flying into Hong Kong.
Hong Kong, and then
And then we go to Shenzhen and then Guangzhou, and then we'll work our way north to Beijing,
yeah.
come back down through like Shanghai, and then end in Hong Kong again and fly back.
You know what? The city that you mentioned is the industrial city. You know,
Yeah,
industrial city.
yeah, yeah. It's
Oh.
that's where my cousin is, so that's like
Yeah.
one of the main reasons we're going to like Guangzhou.
So 2 months, crazy. You will have a good experiences. You know.
Yeah, it'll be. I mean, I'm excited. It'll be fun. It'll definitely be the most like the most culture shock I think I've had.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, the experiences are going to be great. I mean, I'm looking forward to China.
So excited.
Yeah. Well, we have a 30-hour travel day tomorrow.
30 hours.
30 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we fly from Boston to Toronto,
Uh-huh.
then from Toronto to a 6-hour flight to Vancouver,
Okay.
and then Vancouver down to Hong Kong. So yeah.
Have a nice flight then.
Thanks. That'll be definitely interesting. Yeah.
Wow. So, happy for you.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Okay. Come on, Zach. Kita sekarang ke basket atau ke hole 3, teman-teman. Ini anggota paling muda, teman-teman, guys, di grup kita. Dia akan gabung jadi tentara Amerika bulan April nanti. Namanya Roy. Umurnya masih 18 tahun. Kalau nggak salah. So guys, main bergabung sama teman-teman yang memang asli orang sini, local people, itu bawa pengalaman tersendiri, teman-teman. Dan ya begitulah. Jadi alhamdulillah punya pengalaman baru di sini ya. Semoga someday teman-teman juga bisa sampai di sini, jadi punya pengalaman buat hidup di negara baru, culture baru, season baru, seperti ini teman-teman, main disc di atas salju. Wow, alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Nih guys, teman saya Riley mencari discnya. Oh, you found it.
Okay, look at this.
Okay, I'll go there. So guys, tantangan main di salju kayak gini nih. Kita suka kehilangan disc, soalnya discnya tiba-tiba seperti ini. What is it?
So this is how hard it is to find it sometimes. Buried in the snow. So we use
So-
like bright colors so that
Ya.
you can see it easier in snow.
So teman-teman kalau main di atas salju, main pakai disc yang memang eye-catching color, jadi gampang buat ditemukan. Itu pun kalau nggak terkubur di dalam salju, teman-teman. Come on, Riley. Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. Ini CD saya. Targetnya lebih kurang 100 meter. Oke. Woo!
Very nice.
Not bad.
You're gonna take one.
So guys, itu targetnya. Ini lemparan ketiga saya. Masuk apa enggak? Kita lihat ya. Ah, no, I miss it. Oh, that's good. You miss, Timmy. Ini guys, kita sampai di ring keempat dari 18 ring atau holes yang kita mainin saat ini hari ini. Jauh di atas sana ringnya. Jadi butuh sekitar 3 sampai 4 lemparan.
Maybe that is.
Wow, we'll see, guys. So guys, yang paling nikmat di olahraga ini ya, selain hikingnya, kita main di tempat yang berbeda ya. Pada saat kemarin summer, terus fall, sekarang winter, dan juga ya bergabung sama local people ini membawa pengalaman baru ya, dan seperti kursus bahasa Inggris gratis teman-teman. Thanks Timmy. What is yours? You almost lose it. Wow, this is mine. Guys, ini namanya Tim. Ini sahabat baik saya di sini. Teman touring naik Harley Davidson di saat summer. Dia juga pengendara handal nih. Mekanik saya juga yang suka bantu-bantu saya dengan motor saya. Timothy Garcia. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So guys, ini lemparan ketiga saya. Lihat tuh, di saya hampir tersembunyi di dalam salju tuh. Nah, targetnya itu guys. Kelihatan nggak tuh? Nah, itu tuh. Itu guys. Nah, teman-teman yang lain di lemparan ketiga mereka masih mencari nih disnya ada di mana. Di sini serunya teman-teman. Ya bukan cuma olahraganya sih, sekali lagi ya. Hikingnya teman-teman, Edun hikingnya tuh. Naik bukit, pohon-pohon gitu ya. Dan di atas salju kayak gini. Wow, what an experience. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. So guys, teman-teman saya masih mencari dis mereka yang terkubur di dalam salju. Wow. Kadang-kadang kita kehilangan sampai 1-2 dis sekali main guys. Padahal harganya cukup lumayan ya. Antara 15 sampai 35 dolar. Jadi antara 225.000 sampai 600.000 gitu harga per disnya. Ya, ini resiko main di salju teman-teman. That's why kenapa kita masing-masing punya lebih dari 10 dis di dalam bag yang kita bawa. Alhamdulillahirrabbilalamin. Teman-teman, ini saljunya lumayan dalam loh. Tuh. Kalau melangkah sampai ke betis. Ini kita masih mencari disnya teman-teman yang masih hilang di atas di dalam salju teman-teman. Kalau nggak ada ya terpaksa ditinggal, ganti ke dis berikutnya. Ini Zach, dia general manager di tempat kita bekerja, so dia the bossnya.
Go on, everybody.
So Zach, what do you think about this sport?
It's more fun in the spring.
Oh yeah,
It'll be
absolutely.
a little warmer in a few months.
Yep, When? April?
April, I'm hoping.
Yeah. And how about now?
Right now, it's good. It's easy to lose a disc, but
It is what it is.
it is what it is. Keep a good eye out.
Okay.
Have
Okay.
extra friends.
So guys, big bossnya kita.
Take care.
So guys, cukup sekian buat hari ini. Sudah hampir gelap, sudah mau gelap. Kita harus segera menyelesaikan pertandingan kita. Masih banyak ring yang belum kita tuju ya. Buat semua yang di sana, tetap sehat, tetap semangat, tetap hangat, tetap warm. Jangan pernah menyerah. Jangan pernah menyerah. Jangan pernah menyerah. Allah pasti punya rencana buat kita semua. Setiap masa ada waktunya, setiap waktu ada masanya. Proud of Indonesia. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ciao.